guys, so we're going to be reacting to all 15 parts of my Season 2 Funny Jokes playlist today. So let's get right into it.
Guys, in today's video we're going to be funny jokes. We're going to be doing funny jokes. Okay, starting now. How does a cucumber become a pickle? It goes through a jarring experience. Two pickles fell out of a jar onto the floor. What did one say to the other? Deal with it. What did one tulip say to the other? You look a bit flushed. What do you think of the new diner of Moon? Food was good, but there really wasn't much atmosphere. Why did the dinosaur cross the road? Because the chicken wasn't born yet. Okay, bye-bye. What's up, guys?
1 second, we're playing piano.
What's up, guys?
Hang
In
on.
today's video,
I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Fixed it.
hey guys, welcome back to Funny Jokes Season 2, Part 2. Alright, let's start now. Okay, so why are parallel lines why is it said that parallel lines have so much in common? Because they'll never meet. A monster's good at maths, not unless you count Dracula. Why are obtuse angles so depressed? Because they'll never lie. What's the best way to woo the math teacher? Use a Q angle. How do you stay warm in any room? Sit in a corner where it's always 90 degrees. Right, bye-bye. See you. Guys, welcome back to Funny Jokes. Hi guys, welcome back to Funny Jokes Season 2, Part 3. Okay, starting now. How do you make an octopus laugh? With tentacles. Okay, what did one wall say to the other wall? I'll meet you at the corner. Why did the girl smear peanut butter on the road? To go with the traffic jam. How do you make a tissue dance? You put a little buggy in it. Why couldn't the pony sing himself a lullaby? He was a little horse. What did 0 say to 8? Nice bell. Okay, that's the end. Please subscribe. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Hi guys, welcome back to Funny Jokes, Season 2, Part 5 this one is. Let's start now. Why are ghosts bad liars? Because you can't see right through them. Why do bees have sticky hair? Because they use honeycombs. Why did the man run around his bed? Because he was trying to catch up on his sleep. What do you call a dinosaur that is sleeping? A dinosaur. Why did the teddy say no to dessert? Because he was stuffed. What has ears but cannot hear? A field of corn. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Bye. See you later. Subscribe. Hi guys, welcome back to Funny Jokes Season 2, Episode 4. Okay, starting now. Why do bananas have to put on sunscreen before they go to the beach? Because they might peel. What do you call a cow on a trampoline? A milkshake. Where do cows go for entertainment? To the movies. How do you know if there's an elephant under your bed? Your head's hits the ceiling. What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. What do you call a pig that knows karate? A pork chop. Alright, bye guys. Have a good day. Subscribe. Welcome to Funny Jokes. I know it's been a while. It's actually been a very long time. But let's get these rolling through. What's a candle's favourite kind of furniture? Wicker. What did the elder chimney say to the younger chimney? You're too young to smoke. Why did the kid turn on the computer? Because his mom told him to open up the windows. If you are American outside the bathroom, then what are you inside the bathroom? You're peeing. What did the boy say when he found a new pair of shoes he liked? I found my soulmate. See you guys, bye. Season 2, Part 7, starting now. What type of haircuts do bees get? Buzz cuts. Why do bicycles fall over? Because they're too tired. What do you call a camel with 3 humps? Pregnant. What do you get a woman who has everything? A burglar alarm. What's white and can't climb trees? A fridge. What do you get if you cross an insect with a rabbit? Bugs Bunny. What kind of exam does a vampire give his students? A blood test. What did the banana say to the cat? Nothing. Bananas can't talk. Why are robots fearless? They have nerves of steel. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Subscribe. What's brown and sticky? A stick. Where do people go if they have 2 broken legs? Nowhere. What does a train eat? Choo-choo. What happened to the kid who refused to sleep? He was charged with resisting arrest. Why did the melon jump into the river? Because he wanted to be a watermelon. They laughed when I said I wanted to be a comedian. Now then, they're not laughing now. What's red, juicy and round? A lemon disguised as a strawberry. Sandy's mom has 4 kids. North, west, east and Sandy, of course. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Welcome back. This is Funny Jokes, Season 2, Part 9. What do you call a dinosaur with no eyes? Do you think he saw us? Why do tigers have stripes? So they don't get spotted. Why did the elderly man fall in a well? Because he couldn't see that well. What has 2 legs but can't walk? A pair of pants. What did the triangle say to the circle? You're pointless. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7 ain't 9. What did the thumb say to the finger? I'm in love with you. Knock knock, who's there? I love who? I don't know. Why don't you tell me? What did the horse say when it fell over? I've fallen and can't giddy up. Thanks for watching. Hi guys, welcome back to Funny Jokes Season 2, Part 10. Why was the sand wet? Because the seaweed. Why did the toilet paper roll down the hill? Because it wanted to get to the bottom. Why are elevator trucks the best? Because they work on so many levels. Patient, doctor, I can't feel my legs. I know you can't, I've cut off your arms. What do lawyers wear to court? Lawsuits. What should you do if someone rolls their eyes at you? Roll them back. What do you give a sick lemon? Lemonade. What should you do if it's raining cats and dogs? Look out for poodles. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, please. See you next time. Welcome back to Funny Jokes Season 2, Part 11. What type of water cannot freeze? Hot water. What happened when the wheel was invented? It caused a revolution. What do you get when you cross a kangaroo and a sheep? A woolly jumper. Why are Superman's suits so tight? They're all size S. What did the triangle say to the circle? You're pointless. What is green and has blue eyes? but blue wheels. Glass. I lied about the wheels. What was the student support card? Why was the student support card wet? Because it was below sea level. How do porcupines kiss? Carefully. Thank you for watching. Have a good one. Subscribe maybe if you enjoy these. Goodbye. Welcome back to Funny Jokes, my viewers. So, first joke of the day. What has a bed that you can't sleep in? A river. What lights up a soccer stadium? A soccer match. What's an astronaut's favourite candy? A Mars bar. How do you know when a moon has had enough to eat? When it's full. What kind of music do planets like? Neptune's. Easter edition. How does the Easter Bunny stay fit? By doing exercise. I hope you all have a great day. This is ending off a little bit quick. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Peace. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing funny jokes. Okay, let's get straight into it. Will glass tops coffins be a new trend? Remains to be seen. Why couldn't the bicycle stand? It was too tired. Why did the invisible man turn down his job offer? Because he couldn't see him. Self doing it. What do you call a fish with no eyes? A fish. What do you call an advice from a cow? Beef tips. Why did the drum take a nap? Because it was beat. What do you call a pig that does karate? A pork chop. Okay, thank you for watching. See you. Please subscribe. Have a nice day. Funny jokes. How do trees get on the internet? They log on. Did you hear about the mountains that told jokes? They were hilarious. Why is glass dangerous? Because it's full of blades. How many trees did Steve chop down? How would I know? Why do zombies sleep all the time? Because they're dead tired. How do you stop a zombie from attacking? You block its path. Alright, thanks guys. Goodbye. Hi guys, welcome back to another video of funny jokes. Where should you hide during a zombie attack? The living room. Why aren't zombies funny? Because all their jokes are on. Why do zombie farmers go? Grains. Did you hear about the zombie that was bullying attacks? He was very dedicated. What did the zombie say when it met Steve? Pleased to eat you. Thank you guys for watching. Well, yeah. Thanks you guys for watching. Have a great day. Please subscribe. Goodbye. Hi guys. Alright, not bad, not bad. I'll see you guys in the next one. As usual, please subscribe and peace.